Hello guys, welcome back. Today we're going to be talking about this little guy. Look at this guy, about the size of my palms. And isn't she beautiful? Kind of cute, right? And this guy is really heavy. Oh my god, I think I can use this to lift weights. Now, this is a charcoal iron and I bought it at 250 kwacha, which can be converted to $9 or 15,300 somewhere there naira. So this is how much it cost me getting it. I think it has increased in value because of its demand at the moment. My country is experiencing a power shortage, of which we have electricity at maybe, let's say, 21 hours, and that is 21 p.m. That is 9 p.m. Yeah, we have electricity at that time. Then it goes by like 6 a.m., 6 to 7 a.m., and you don't get to have electricity the whole day. So, as a tailor that wants to iron their work, of course, you need to work during the day also. You are going to need this if you are experiencing any power shortages or you are in a place where there is no electricity. You can get yourself this. Now, when you look at this iron, it's made out of the body. This is the body of it, this is where everything sits in. And then we have the top part, which is the handle. Now, this handle is made up of wood or anything that is heat resistant, so that when it heats up, when this iron heats up, the whole of it heats up. We're talking about the whole of it heating up. So meaning all this will be hot, all this up to the bottom. So you definitely will need to handle this with a lot of caution and safety measures are supposed to be taken. So you're going to make sure you only hold this here so that you do not burn yourself. Any shift to this side or this side will get you bent. So you need to be very careful when handling the iron. Then we have this rooster over here. As you can see, this is what kind of locks the iron for it to be able to stand this rigid by moving the rooster forward. Okay, when you move this forward, you can open and it closes like that. You can see that it has this hook and immediately you place this here, it actually goes in it on its own. Did you see that? So you have seen about this, and then you can see that it has a lid. So this is the lid, and you can see that its function is to open and close. So it opens and closes to keep in the charcoal, and so that the charcoal does not fall out when you lift this up. Okay, you don't want to have a situation where you lift it and then it opens up like that. You end up dropping the charcoal. So this lid has got some spaces in the sides, and there are also some more spaces at the bottom like this, and these are vents. This is where the air passes out from and enters from these vents so that the charcoal can maintain its heat. Then when you come to this side, you have this. It actually comes out. This is a chamber, and this is where the charcoal is placed. The charcoal is placed on top of this. It's not put in like directly down. It's placed on top of this, and you can see this is where the charcoal will burn from. And when you come to the bottom part, you get to see the base. This is the base where you do the ironing from. This is where you iron from. and it comes with this. Okay, so this iron really gets hot, and you definitely need something like a stand. This is like a stand where you put it on top when you finish ironing, whether it's on the floor or on the table. You put this stand at the bottom, so that you put this on top. You don't wanna put this on a surface like chair or the bed, anywhere. You don't want to do that. You might find that stuff bent. So this is it about my little guy here. You might need to get yourself one. It's handy when you don't have electricity. Then it is portable, in which even if you are a shop where there's no electricity supply, you can have this to help you. Then it's very durable. This will stay here forever, I think. Like, it won't get destroyed like the electric irons that get destroyed there in the electricity stuff. So the only cons to this guy are, one, the weight. It is heavy. Like I said, I might use this as, oh my gosh, I'll be using this to lift weight. I think this can get you in shape. Lifting weight, it can gain you muscle. So it is heavy, so you can't really use it for a very long time. I feel you can be very tired having to do this the whole day. Iron, it's heavy. Then another thing is, you are supposed to take into consideration the fact that this is heated up. So all this is heated up, and make sure you handle it correctly so that you do not burn yourself or burn anything. Remember, we're dealing with actual fire in here. Then the cleaning up of this can be messy. The first time I cleaned it up, I removed the charcoal. There were some ashes. I tried to remove the ashes. I was there trying to remove them, and they were not coming out. And guess what I did? I just, oh my god, all that stuff came into my face and my clothes and all that stuff. So take the cleaning can be messy and consuming. So clean it well. I think just have some sort of a wet cloth for the ashes, that you can just try and get the ashes out of there. Then another thing that is a disadvantage for this is the fact that you cannot adjust the heat that fast. For you to see how hot it is, it does require maybe some form of testing to see how hot is this, compared to an electric whereby you can just tune it to heat and to minimum, to medium, to maximum. With this one, you need to test it on your own, or maybe by ironing on fabric, then touching the fabric to see how hot it is at that moment. Then it will guide you on whether to put some more, and you can see the time consuming aspect of it is huge, because another thing is the time actually that you need to start lighting up the brazier, lighting up the charcoal, so that you put it in here. It does take and consume some time. So those are the disadvantages, but I would encourage everyone that lives, especially in Africa where we have electricity issues, to have this. It's handy. I would also advise that as you're ironing, sprinkle some water on your fabric as you iron using this, so that it produces that steam effect. Otherwise, guys, see you next time. Let me know if you're going to get yourself one, or if you think this is something that you might never use. Yeah, I never thought I would. Just let me know in the comment section. Take care, guys. See you.